there is to say other than on Friday I'm going to have surgery for my shoulder. I have a rotator cuff tear. I don't know how to explain it, but like what exactly happened, but it's been lingering for a while, and I've had a difficult time with it, so.
Did you know that you had it and were trying to play through it, or you didn't know you had it and then got it checked out that showed a tear?
Yeah, I injured it back in 2015, and I've been able to play through it, and only the past maybe 3-4 months or so has it been painful to the point where it's, you know, not getting into specifics, you know, difficult to lift, hurts to sleep. You know, I'm not sure if it's affected my performance. I can't say that. I don't want to make an excuse, but you know, surgery is necessary, and I plan on getting it done on Friday. So I've been told it's about a 6-month rehab. I've been trying to play through it for a while now, but yeah.
And you mentioned trying to play through it. Was there kind of a breaking point? Like, was this overstretch, kind of like, okay, this is where I can't do it anymore?
Yeah, it's a good question. So again, I'm not going to make an excuse. I'm not going to say that it affected my performance. I don't know if it did or not. I can't say. So I got an MRI about 10 days ago, 5-10 days ago or so, after our road trip, first day back. And you know, for me to take the step of getting an MRI, you know, I've played through lots of different stuff, and I was motivated to get an MRI because of the pain, because of the interruption in my sleep, because it's difficult to lift my arm. And it didn't surprise me, the result, but the feedback I received, I should get surgery, surprised me. You know, I've tried to strength train it, and it didn't work, so.
How did you injure it in 2015?
There was a throw up the line, and I got caught with the base runner. So, but I played well. You know, it bothered me for a bit afterwards, but the pain subsided, the strength returned, and I was able to manage. But the doctor informed me that it's, with these sort of injuries, at some point you hit a breaking point, and you're not able to manage it quite as well. And that's the way I felt over the last several months. I've noticed it's affected my hand, my arm in general. I've been, you know, truly I've been playing. I've noticed it for a long time in my work. And we're used to playing through stuff like that, and you just assume it's gonna pass. So.
We all know how hard you work. Optimistic that you'll be back healthy, ready to go for spring training.
That's the goal. Yep.
Just as a older player, I mean, is it, I don't know how much you've thought about it, but like a 6-month rehab, is it more daunting, you think, than?
Why would that be different if I'm an older player?
Just more or less finite time in your career.
I don't understand.
Just that you're losing games played now these last 2 months, and then obviously you have to go through that the entire offseason. I mean, just rehabbing. Is it more grueling, do you think, than an injury earlier in your career?
I don't think anybody's excited about an injury, and I don't know how many players I play with that love the rehab process. I've been through it before. It's not, you know, but it's part of you know, life, part of sport, certainly part of life. You injure yourself, and you want a better quality of movement. You want to feel like you can sleep better, and you're not in pain constantly. Not to say that I was in pain constantly. Like, this isn't the sort of thing I'm going to gripe about. You know, I was in pain, sure, but you know, I need the surgery and the rehab, and now's a good time to get it because the doctors told me now's the time to get it. So, you know, I folks heard that feedback from multiple doctors, and there's not much debate with the experts. So. I mean, I can go out there and just kind of, you know, you could go out there and play, but my responsibility is to play and perform well, and part of that is health. So.
Who's going to perform the surgery?
I don't even know if I'm supposed to share that, so I can't answer that. So. All right, thank you.
Pensé de los Yankees de Nueva York. Un saludo a la máquina deportiva.
Hola, le habla Iñaki Betancourt de los Kansas City. Saludo a la máquina deportiva. Hola, soy Ángel Pagán y los invito a la máquina deportiva.
Soy Juan Rivera de Los Angelinos, un saludo a la máquina deportiva.
Mi nombre es Carlos Rosa de los Kansas City. Un saludo a la máquina deportiva.
Eres Val, un saludo para la máquina deportiva.
Luis Castillo, lo invitamos a la máquina deportiva.
Yo soy Kendry Morales, primera base de los Analisis. Un saludo para la máquina deportiva.
Regresó Ramón Ramírez para invitarlo a la máquina deportiva.
I'm Mike Jacobs from Kansas City Royals, inviting you to La Máquina Deportiva.
José Contreras, pitcher de White Sox. Un saludo especial para la máquina deportiva.
I'm Daniel Murphy with the New York Mets. I invite you to continue with Máquina Deportiva.
Hola, soy Brian Peña, saludos a la máquina deportiva.